Welcome back to the channel, guys. Patrick here with Northwoods Nobodies. Today we're going to talk about the Harrington and Richardson Model 999 revolver here. This was a little revolver that my dad had in his collection for a very long time, and it's something that I always enjoyed to shoot. We're going to the cabin or we're going to go somewhere that I could shoot it at. I always kind of try and sneak it in there like, hey, this is one I want to bring, because I really enjoy this revolver. It's just kind of a fun little piece. So, quick specs and features on it. Now, this is an older firearm. It was produced somewhere between 1973 and 1986. It's actually a little older than I am, or a lot older, I don't know, but it's somewhere in there, older than I am. It is a 6-inch vent rib barrel. It does have a front blade sight, typical rear sights on the back. As you can tell, it's a revolver. It's got a cylinder. It's got a hammer. It is a single or double action on it. It does have a wonderful, beautiful two-piece wood grips with a little H&R emblem in the middle there. And they're not terribly expensive. I did a little looking around at part of the review here, and if you can get them, it seems like, $400 to $500 is kind of what people were going for online. So yeah, this is chambered in .22 long rifle. As I said, you can tell it is a revolver, and it is a single or double action. Now, the double action, I'm not actually going to drop it because I don't want to run the risk of damaging this thing, but the double action is ungodly long. Like, I'm pretty heavy on there right now. The single action, you can see how much that shortened up that trigger. So the single action is very pleasant. I don't know if I've actually ever shot it in double action. I almost always pull it back, and you can watch that trigger move. It's a long double action pull, so I don't think I've ever actually done it in double action. What is cool and unique about this is it looks like your typical revolver until you go to load it or unload it, because you have to grab the rear sights here, pull up on it, and it's a break open. So, super cool, super unique. That mechanism up here is what releases it, and then I love the ejector on it. So, it's a little 9-shot cylinder on there, you can see. And like I said, it's chambered in .22 long rifle, so it is just a fun plinker, something fun to go out and shoot, and it's something that I have enjoyed for a long time. So, it's kind of a cool little piece if you're into older revolvers and you're looking for something maybe a little different to add to your collection. This one is something I would consider if you can find it. Like I said, they're all old now, they're used. I'm sure they're out there, but so I mentioned that I like to shoot this thing, and when I was a kid, I would take it, like I said, anytime we got an opportunity to take it to the cabin or to a range. This is one that I always wanted to shoot. And as I got older, I decided that I wanted to go get my permit to carry, because I want to be a responsible adult. I want to carry a firearm, do all that kind of stuff. I'm like 23 probably, and I may or may not have been the smartest individual. So I went and bought my permit to carry class through Gander Mountain, and I go into the gun safe because I want to bring a gun with to do my class with. Don't really want to shoot a 9, a 40, 45. I just want to shoot a nice little 22. Now, this thing has always ridden in this holster. That's just how it sits in the gun safe. That's how it always has, and how it always will. And my genius self was like, all right, we're going to Gander. And I grabbed the revolver and I grabbed the holster. Off I go. Drive to Gander Mountain, get in the parking lot, grab the gun, and I literally walk into the store holding this thing. I don't know if I had it just kind of like down or just, kind of had it, but I just walk in, holding this thing. And the guy behind the counter was like, hey, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm here to take a permit to carry class. And he was like, okay, why don't you have a case for that? And I was like, it's in a holster. What more does it need? And he was like, no, it has to be in a case. And I was like, why? It's contained. This is its holster. This is where it is. And he was like, no, you have to have it in a case or a sock or something like that. So my genius 23-year-old self had to go buy a $3 pistol sock to put this in there to finish walking to the back of the store to take it out, shoot, put it back in the sock, and leave. And good chance on my way out I made some smart-ass comment about, hey, thanks for the gun sock, or something like that, because I was kind of a dick. And yeah, that's my fun story with the H&R Model 999 chambered in .22 long rifle. So it's a cool little pistol, something I've always really enjoyed. I've pretty much covered all the specs that I could find on it. It's a little hard to find information on it just because it is older and maybe not so popular. So I got as much information as I could. I did see somewhere it said it weighed about 34 ounces. And I'm I'm just gonna have to go with that because I don't really know. So yeah, super cool single double action pistol or revolver. The 9-shot cylinder and the break open I think is a very unique feature of it, and something that's very cool and something I've always enjoyed about it. So if you have one of these or something similar from H&R or a, you know, high capacity 22 long rifle or revolver, drop in the comments down below. Let's talk about that. I'm curious what you guys have or what experiences you have with it. Other than that, we are so close to 1,000 subscribers I can taste it. So if you're watching this, if you're enjoying it, hit that subscribe button, stick around for future reviews. This will come out on Saturday the 3rd, which is Minnesota rifle deer opener. So I know you archery guys get uptight about the season opening so late, but I will be in a deer stand when this thing comes out. So hopefully you guys are watching this either in the comfort of your home where it's nice and warm, or if you're on a deer stand like I am watching this, awesome, I appreciate it, and good luck to you. Hopefully I get a deer, something to talk about later on, or at least somebody in the group does, but it's actually looking like a decent weather forecast this year. The last couple of years have been warmer than expected, so it's actually going to be a little chillier this year. Maybe the deer will be moving around. I'm hoping so. So yeah, if you're in the deer stand watching this, good luck, stay warm. Hopefully everybody is safe and has a great weekend there. Like I said, hit that subscribe button. This close to 1,000 subscribers, like so close. I would appreciate getting that before the end of the year for sure, but I think in the next couple of weeks we can hit it if things go well. So comment down below if you have an H&R or another, you know, fun revolver, something with a high, you know, higher round count cylinder than maybe 5 or 6 you're used to, or a fun collectible piece. Let me know what you guys got. Thanks so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you.